Welcome to this short online tutorial on academic writing delivered to you by the Ask Academic Skills service. We're going to consider what academic writing consists of and some helpful strategies to get you employing academic style in your writing successfully. Let's begin by considering what academic writing consists of. While it should be critical rather than descriptive, objective rather than biased, formal rather than informal, structured, and finally it should be concise and clear. And let's look at all of these things individually, step by step. What does it mean to be critical? Stella Cottrell offers us this definition. Critical thinking means weighing up the arguments and evidence for and against. This means moving away from description and into the realm of analysis. So it's important to engage and interrogate the resources and the readings that you are incorporating into your assignment. For more guidance on critical thinking, see our other online videos on being critical. Academic writing means being objective. On the left-hand side, you can see a subjective opinion. Advertising and social media is more important than print advertising. On the right-hand side, you see a balanced, evidence-based academic argument where the student has engaged with research and scholarship in order to form an academic argument. The example here is, while research by Singh suggests that print remains the most popular form of advertising, Cook argues that publicity through social media is more effective because ... It's also important to be formal. So let's have a look at this sentence and what's wrong with this sentence. With the economy still in absolute chaos, restaurants are all in the same boat, and as you can imagine, the hospitality business has been hugely affected. Absolute chaos, same boat, you can imagine, and hugely affected are all too informal and colloquial for an academically written assignment. In red, the term absolute chaos is too emotive in language and you want to avoid this. In the green, in the same boat, this is rather colloquial and informal in terms of the language used, so this should be changed. In the blue box, the student should avoid using the second person you. And in the purple, the student should avoid using superfluous adverbs. In terms of structure, your introduction and conclusion should take up about 10% each of your overall word count, with the body of your paragraph taking up about 80%. See our video on structuring paragraphs for guidance on structuring your work at the micro level. It's important to be concise and clear in your writing, so think carefully about the words, phrases and terminology you are using. Are you actually saying what you intend to say? This is where editing and proofreading really comes in handy, as you want to redraft and reread your work again and again. You want to remove redundancy, so something like "the task was really difficult" can be simplified and made more concise. "The task was difficult." You also want to avoid waffle. This is the unnecessary bits of information that don't actually bring in any important value to your work. What you want to do is get straight to the point. Let's have a look at what's wrong with this sentence. Research shows that lots of people are travelling to work by public transport instead of driving their cars to help reduce pollution levels. Well, the student hasn't clarified what type of research they are referring to. They haven't given any specific examples. By saying lots of people, that's quite vague, so again this could be made more concise with some evidence and engagement with that evidence. In summary, you want to be critical, objective, formal, structured and concise in your writing. Remember, if you're a Brunel student, you can book an appointment with an Ask Advisor online and also attend our workshops throughout the year. For further information, check out the Ask website and Blackboard section. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.